Using my incredibly amazing deductive reasoning, I definitely didn't just look up a walkthrough of it. I found that it's actually there. Cause, yeah, sorry I don't possess the strange space brain required to fucking spot that. My bad. It might have been made when someone put this lid on the coffin. Let's see now. There was one part during the show where someone put this lid on. After Trucy had gone into the coffin. So that would be what, Bunny Lady? I think that's what it's going for. Yay. What the fuck, man? Looks like the print belongs to that bunny girl. Come to think of it, she did put the lid on that coffin during the show. Yes, where her finger is mysteriously not where the fingerprint is! Fuck off. It looks like that's about all the prints we're going to find. Yeah, fuck yourself. What do you want me? What do you want from me, game? Honestly. Sorry, I don't possess psychic abilities. That's my bad. Whatever. To sum everything up, the prints we found belong to the victim, Mr. Royce, the bunny assistant, Bonnie, and some third unidentified person. Who could it be? But that's strange, we didn't see anybody else up there on that stage during the show. Does this mean some outsider was up there? Somebody unrelated to the show? I guess we can't really say at this point. Well, thank goodness we didn't find any of Trucy's fingerprints, right? But that's only because Trucy was wearing gloves. Hey Emma, there's something else that's been bothering me about the prints. When the fuck... Don't you think there's something odd about Mr. Royce's prints? Odd? What's odd about them? Hang on. Fucking... Okay now. Well, if Mr. Royce was standing in the coffin facing forward... Yes! Well observed, dipshit! He would have left prints like this, right? But when we look at the actual prints... they're facing backwards. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Hey, what do you know? You're right. I wonder how they wound up like that. Maybe he was accidentally facing the wrong way at first, but then turned around later? Yeah, inside the coffin. Alright. No, the coffin is much too small for a guy his size to turn around in, which makes it even more bizarre that he was stabbed in the back and Trucy stabbed in the side. Is anyone going to point out that inconsistency? Anyone? Probably not. About all he would have been able to manage is maybe a little bit of twisting. Then it really doesn't make any sense, does it? I think I might have hit on something major here. Oh, I have just one more question, Emma. Oh yeah? What is it? Oh, there we go. About fucking time. Mr. Royce was stabbed in the back, right? But even if he was standing in the coffin like this, how would that have worked? Oh, right, that. Yeah, that. The lead prosecutor has an explanation, actually. He thought that the victim might have tried to dodge the sword as it came into the coffin, so maybe he twisted his body and the sword ended up stabbing him in the back. Maybe? Need a little bit more than a maybe there, buddy. That's his theory, anyway. I see. I guess that sounds plausible. Yeah, it's, even though we've just established that you can't really twist your body that much, but whatever. and it went straight in the side, because it's side-facing slit, you know, you'd have to turn your body pretty drastically to get it smack dab in the middle of your back, but fine. He was also immediately dead, so I don't know. I suppose it was in the middle of the back. It probably could have punctured some, you know, nerve endings and shit, but, you know, like spinal cord, but seems a bit fishy. I'm assuming they're probably going to drag it to the point where Trucy killed him beforehand? I don't know. Fingerprinting results, in addition to prints from the bollocks and shite. Could we go give Trucy a book now? Well, I guess that about wraps up our investigation of the stage. Actually, there's still the area behind that curtain. Don't you want to know what's back there? Sure do, but Emma told us not to move or touch anything, remember? We need something to investigate later, of course. Will you quit staring at me? Fine, I'll go open it for you. Wow, look at you, flaunting your lady killer eyes. Haha, I have my ways. I'm only doing this so I won't get charged with animal abuse for not throwing you a bone. I guess puppy eyes can be just as effective. Alright, I'll be back. Oh. There's a guillotine. Well, go on and investigate to your heart's content, but before you go moving anything, I know, we'll be sure to ask first. Oh, by the way, just examine the backstage to move to the area beyond the curtain. Okay, time to get investigating. Fuck me, there's even more. Seeing the stage this way kind of breaks the illusion, doesn't it? It just goes to show that some things are better left unseen. Ooh, listen to you, sounding all grown up and stuff. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll have some cynical one-liners of your own someday too. Oh boy, I can't wait. Anyway, on to more pressing matters. Let's go examine the backstage area. What the fuck is that? Hey, there's a coffin back here too. Looks like there's a stuffed dragon inside. No, wait, look, it's just an illusion. Oh, see, the dragon looks like it's inside. But it's really just painted on the front lid. Oh, wow, you're right! That's really something else. If the show hadn't been cancelled, we might have gotten to see this trick too, huh? Yeah, bloody murder. What a pain in the arse. It's a guillotine! But it's not real, it's just another one of Trucy's props. I wonder if it was supposed to appear in the show. Huh? You mean she didn't mention it to you? She said you were going to make a guest appearance on stage for her guillotine trick. No! I definitely remember not agreeing to something like losing my head on national TV. A dustpan, a broom, and a bucket. Guess they use these to keep the stage tidy. I doubt that's what this bucket is for, though. See how it says fire on it? Oh, I guess it's a fire bucket, then. Yes, I heard the theatre owner went out and bought that just for this show. When he heard there was going to be a fire trick, he flew to the store to get it. But can a little bucket like this really put out a raging fire? I'm guessing the owner thought it could. But it doesn't look like it's been used. In fact, the inside is caked with dust. What was the point of even buying the bucket, then? Wait a minute, that means nobody actually prepared for the fire trick after all. I have a feeling this might be an important bit of information. Alright, yeah, sorry. I'm just looking at my cat, it's just splayed out on the floor. It's a silly thing. What is this thing? It's a winch. I'm guessing they used it to pull Mr. Hat up. Oh look, there are two winches. One back there and one up here. Apparently, each winch was rigged up to something different. One of them was used to hold up the dragon's set piece. while the other was connected to that weird puppet up in the catwalk. A weird puppet, huh? We better go check out the catwalk later. Alright, we got that. That's the thing. Okay then, let's go check out the catwalk. It looks like this ladder leads to the catwalk overhead. Do I really have to go up there? Why don't you go on up and check it out, Athena? I'm sure you'll like the air up there. Huh? Where in the world did you get that idea from? Wait a minute. Are you saying I'm an airhead? How rude can you get? Ah, that's not what I'm saying at all. Now, up you go, I'll just wait down here. Okay, now I'm starting to get the picture. You're afraid of heights, aren't you, Apollo? Come on now, this is for Trucy. She needs us, so up to the catwalk we go. Well, guess it's time to put on my big boy pants. Are you alright, Apollo? You're white as a sheet. Ha ha ha! I'm fine! Don't look down, Justice. Don't look down. Those green things over there look like cushions. I guess one of them was used to absorb the force of impact when Mr. Hat zipped into it. Let's go check it out. Way over there? What's that? Look, Apollo, it's Mr. Hat. Fucking Christ. Wow. Alright, that was a train wreck coming out. He's attached to a wire. Actually, didn't Trucy say something like... Flashback. They quickly raised Mr. Hat up by wire. Into a cushion on the catwalk. Maybe the stagehands pulled Mr. Hat up and left him here afterwards? That wire attached to his back. It looks like it's connected to one of the winches down below. Huh? Mr. Hat's cape is ripped. Did that happen during the show? That's odd. It almost looks like it was slashed with a blade. How in the world did that happen? Apollo, I see that you're trying to take this all in stride, and I respect that. But seriously, you're trembling like a newborn fawn up here. Get it together, man! I can't help it! Oh, there's more shit. These set pieces look like a rabbit and a moon. Although, they kind of look like they could be a duck and a croissant too. How the fuck? What do they look like to you, Apollo? The Grim Reaper and a guy falling to his death. Come on, let's wrap up this investigation before your imagination catches up with you. Any more? Oh, there's more shit over here. Hey, look! There are cushions attached to the underside. Well, what are you standing way over there for? Come on over and look. You're not going to try and push me off, are you? Seriously, Apollo? Come on, you'll be fine. Here, do you want me to hold your hand? Yes, actually, if you wouldn't mind. Looks like you're right. And Trucy mentioned something about this, didn't she? That a cushion was supposed to absorb the force of impact when Mr. Hat was pulled up. Yes, we've been well over that. Wow, that's a big pulley. Oh. Looks like it's connected to one of the winches down below. The dragon set piece must have been hanging from this. Okay. Anything else of note? Anything at all? Okay, we gotta do the little winch as well. It looks like Mr. Hat is rigged to this smaller pulley. Let's see. How did it go? After being blown a kiss, Mr. Hat goes wild, and just as he's about to stab the coffin, he gets pulled up to the catwalk. And the smokescreen was to hide his ascent from the audience's view. Well, I think that about does it for the catwalk. Do you think we missed anything? Nope! Didn't miss a single thing. We're all done here, yes sirree. I take it you're ready to go down. Yeah, I think we'd better. I feel a fainting spell coming on. Oh, brother, you don't need me to hold your hand again, do you? There's nothing wrong with being afraid of heights. Heights are genuinely terrifying. I'm alright with them. I used to be fucking awful with them, but now I'm okay. Over time, you just get used to it. Right, I guess we gotta go to the understage. There's a sign here that says understage. I bet these stairs go to the understage area. Trucy told me that she and her fellow magicians call it the Abyss. I wonder why. Who knows? Maybe because it's really dark down there or something? Ooh, I bet they've got all kinds of magical goodies stashed away down there. Come on, let's go check it out. Huh? The door's locked. The entrance to the Abyss is barred to mere mortals like us, huh? Oh well, that's what you call a swinging abyss. No. That was... no. So we're not going to be able to check that out yet. Alright. Are we done? We've been doing this for like an hour and a half. The fucking guide I looked at had done this in about an hour... well, I don't know, I can't... Obviously I'm very slow. Pretty much there's just one thing. The door to the understage passage was locked. Any way we can get down there? That place, they locked it up as soon as we police finished our investigation down there. If you want to check it out, you'll have to ask a magician. Well, Truce is at the detention centre, so she can't help us. I guess we'll have to look for somebody else from the show. Okay, and I better get back to my own investigation. See you around! It's too bad about the understage area, but at least we learned a few things. Yeah, we learned a fucking crap ton. Like one of your greatest fears. I wasn't talking about that. I meant how all the behind-the-scenes stuff is set up. Let's see. We found out there are 2 winches backstage. Mr. Hat was rigged to the first winch. And the dragon set piece was attached to the other one. And both of them were used during the show. Right after the body was discovered, the dragon set piece fell to the stage. And in the chaos that ensued, the culprit could have switched the rubber sword with the real one. So it looks like the best way to prove Trucy's innocence is to identify the real Really?! Wow! Good job, Columbo. What a complete and utter mess. This is all great. Just great. That Wright kid is Bush League. Small potatoes. A half-grown has-been. There's somebody on the stage. I wonder who it is and what they're doing. Maybe we should go talk to them. Yes, maybe we should. Alright, I've actually got to, like, examine him. Excuse me, are you connected to the show? What? You two got a couple more headaches for me to handle? I got my hands full as it is. Hey, I remember this guy. Hey, you there! Flashback time! What the heck's going on? They wouldn't even let me in! Me, for crying out loud! Oh, Mr. Rettins, there was an accident during the show. An accident? Great. Just great. That's all I need right now. Do you have any idea how much money we're sinking into this program? Really needed that flashback there, guys. Because he's not memorable at all. It's that man who was going off at the staff in front of the theatre. I ain't never seen you guys before. If I had to guess, I'd say you're not production staff. What's that I spy with my little eye? An attorney's badge? Well, how do you do? I didn't know you fine folks were lawyers. Oh, God. Fuck, man. I liked you and now I don't. My business card, if you would. Charmed to make your acquaintance, I'm sure. Oh, thank you. So you're from the TV station, I take it. Sharp as a tack, you are. I'm the producer of this TV special. All my idea, by the way. I'm Apollo Justice, Trucy Wright's defense attorney. Trucy Wright? Oh. Well, ain't that a kick in the head? How about you open with that tidbit next time, champ? Okay. What happened to the schmoozy Magoo bit? I'm Roger Rettins. Hold the applause, and no autographs, kids. I'm on the clock. Apollo, this guy looks really familiar, but I can't quite... Really, kid? Then try this on for size. Hang loose, baby! Why the fuck does it keep making me say baby? It doesn't sound right when us English people say it. Apollo, it's the ratings Roger from Take Two TV. What the fuck? He's huge, crazy huge, like a real famous producer. Really? I've never heard of him. Seriously, man? What kind of cave did you crawl out of? Roger Rettins, the ratings Roger, title of the TV screen. Still not ringing a bell? You ain't seen my hit Saturday night talk show at 8 PM Eastern, 7 PM Central? No. I can't say that I have. You're blowing my mind, kid. You even know what a TV is? Say it with me. Television. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions about the incident? No. What kind of comeback is that? Grow some backbone, kid. I basically lobbed that one at you. Now hit it with your best part. Viewers will love that. Come on, you gotta sell it. Sell what? Say something funny for the nice people at home. Go on, hit me with your best shot. My best shot? We're rolling here. Hurry up before they change the channel. Chop chop. What the fuck, man? Oh dear. This expression just changed to disgust. I swear it did. Kapow? Really? And why are you pointing all dramatically like we're in court? I don't know. It just seemed like the thing to do. Apollo. Oof, that's going in the cringe reel for sure. I think we can all agree that was a mistake. Ugh, if I choked any harder, I'd need the Heimlich maneuver. I blame myself, really. Should have known better than to waste good film on a nobody. So, you want an exclusive or what? Can we actually fucking talk to you now? Yes, we can. God, let's just ask more about him. Today's magic show was being broadcast live on TV, wasn't it? And you were the producer, right? That's right. Rising Magic Star versus Old School Gramaye. It was gonna be wild. We were gonna have viewers vote for their favourite magician during the show, and the loser would have had a really embarrassing prank done to them. It was gold, I tell you. Guaranteed ratings. I don't know. It sounds kind of tacky if you ask me. I'm telling you, man. Modern viewers eat this stuff up with a spoon. Trust me. All we gotta do is serve it up nice and hot. A feast for the eyes. More like junk food for the brain. But that little brat had to go and ruin everything with that accident of hers. You have any idea how many times they dragged me over here to prepare for today? He must know this theatre pretty well if he came by that often. Oh, that gives me an idea. How about this? Mad mindscape of a magical murderess. Closest comrades come clean. Tell me, has Trucy always shown signs of being unhinged? When could you tell she was about ready to snap? This guy's cruising for a bruising, Apollo. As long as you don't get caught on camera. Truth be told, I'm not surprised about the way things turned out. Magicians are pretty much the dregs of society, am I right? What's that supposed to mean? What were you doing at the time of the incident? Shooting a show in the station studio. We had a whole bunch of girls in bikinis wrestling each other for the camera. What? So you didn't see the accident as it actually happened. That's right. That's why I was shocked when I first got here. So he didn't hear about the accident until he arrived, huh? I'm guessing what you really want to know is whether or not I have an alibi, am I right? My staff at the TV studio can vouch for me. Why not go there and ask them yourself? You can give them my card and they'll let you in. So you have an alibi, huh? Good to know. See, that hasn't worked for some people before, so yeah, I still think this guy's pretty much on the table as it goes. Magicians are all a bunch of good-for-nothings if you ask me. Con artists and thieves is what they are. They trick people and take their money. Well, that's kind of the fucking point, you idiot. Coming from you, that's rich, pal. Magic tricks aren't the same as con jobs, you know. Well, they are. That's right, the people watching never feel like they've been cheated. Lawyers spout hypocritical nonsense. Big surprise there, lol. And post. Did he just post about us in real time? Yes, it's this magical thing called the internet. Those Grimaries are all criminals. It's in their blood. Trucy Wright ain't no different. That girl is no good. She may look all sweet and innocent, but she's a stone-cold killer. Don't you dare talk about Trucy like that. You don't know the first thing about her. You won't find a sweeter, harder-working girl anywhere, period. Ha ha! She's got the wool pulled over your eyes, I see. What in the world are you talking about? You'll see. I'll dig up the dirt and expose the dark heart behind that sweet smile. I'll prove those Grimarie magicians are all a bunch of lowlifes. Right, so far this guy... Why did you fucking make a TV special about him then, you pillock? Either way, his motive seems to be pretty clear. Yeah, probably him. Probably. Unless they reveal another guy. If they reveal one more guy, then that might work out. Although I'd assume they'd have his fingerprints. I don't know. Yeah, I think they have his fingerprints, so who knows what the mystery third guy is. Unless the mystery third guy comes along, and then... everyone's like, oh, it was him, and then it turns out to be this guy. Like, it's a weird double bluff, triple bluff, whatever. Does he have a grudge against Trucy? Or maybe against all of Troop Grimarie? He's certainly fucking giving himself a reason to kill. TV is a window to the truth. It's not like that magic stuff or the streetwise charlatans that perform it. It's a shame. A crying shame, I tell you. What was supposed to be a fun, light-hearted program turned into this sorry affair. I'll have to sell it to news outlets all over the world if I'm going to make my money back. Trucy Wright will make her debut, alright. Not as a magician, but as a criminal. What? It's my duty to report it. Can't let a tragedy like this happen again, now can I? Even if she gets off somehow, I'll make sure she never walks the streets again. What a dick! Nah, it can't be him. It can't be. Like, making it too blatant. We won't let that happen. We won't let you do that to her. We're gonna prove her innocence in court. Listen to you, acting all high and mighty. You're just another money grubber. I know how you lawyers do things. You'll stop at nothing to win. Why is it that every single, like, fucking... I swear in one of the previous games before this one, like, they had a complete, like... lawyer turnaround where lawyers were like evil Satanists, and then they made it so that like they rejuvenated the system to make lawyers fair again or some bollocks, I don't know. Really, it's like you need to come up with a different angle than everyone hates lawyers. If you win your trials, you get fat stacks, right? Is money really all you care about? What's with him, Apollo? Why won't he listen? But enough about you. I'm all about going after Trucy now. I won't stop until she's behind bars. That's how we in the media dish out justice. Before you even get to court, my expose is going to take you down. Not if I have anything to say about it. Well, gotta get back to the station. Hang loose, baby. It looks like the prosecution won't be our only opponent this time. But no way we're going to let that guy have his way either. That's right. Okay, we're done with this stage, so let's go someplace else. I still wish we could check out that understage passage, but what else can we investigate right now? Fuck, man, just investigating that was like an hour and a half. Can we present... fuck it, I don't know. Can we move back to there? Where exactly am I presenting it? Well, how? Pray tell. No, fuck off. No, she's not there. I don't know. I'm assuming there's nothing else out here. No. No. I haven't the foggiest. Oh, it loaded. Hey, there we go. Yeah, there's still more? Jesus. It's padding out your world and then it's going fucking crazy. Hang on. Oh. God, it's fucking hot. It'd come at the worst bloody time too when I gotta sleep through the fucking day. About all that's left to check out is that understage passage. We'll have to try to get one of the staff members to unlock the door. Where's Bunny Lady? Someone just came into the dressing room. Oh, it's you people again. You came back. Huh? Hello. I saw you, you know. Oh, it's you, the bunny assistant from the show, right? What? Oh, yes, that's right. My name is Bonnie DeFam. Fam? I'm gonna go with Fam. I remember her talking to us earlier, in a weird, spooky, flashbacky sort of way. Performing magic is like walking a tightrope. There's always an element of danger. One little mistake can even cost you your life, you know. I wonder if she'll make it across today. And what do you mean by that exactly? Hee. Oh, nothing. Now, if you'll excuse me. She said some pretty strange things then. I saw you take it. You took something from our dressing room. Oh, Bonnie, that teleportation trick you did was amazing. Fantastic. What? Oh, thank you. But what you did, stealing is... What other kinds of magic tricks could you do? Me? Oh, well, how about this? Alright, that's pretty fucking adorable, I have to say. Splendido! Athena, I think Bonnie's trying to say something to us. She is? Thank you, Mr. Thief. Thief? I saw you take that notebook. Please don't take things from our dressing room. Huh? So it's true what they say. Thieves really do return to the scene of the crime, don't they? Thieves? I thought it was just arsonists in real life. Guess that means she really saw us, huh? I bet this looks pretty bad. If you return what you stole right now, I won't call the police. Oh boy. You've got it all wrong. We're Trucy's lawyers. She asked us to bring the notebook to her. Trucy's lawyers? Oh, I'm so sorry I called you thieves. If you really thought we were thieves, why were you still doing magic tricks for us? I can't help it. Whatever anybody else, I just can't bring myself to refuse. Does that mean she's a real people person, or that she aims to please a little too hard? In that case, can you tell us the secret to your teleportation trick? Well, I don't know if I should. Nice job, dumbass. If I keep up the pressure, she might just tell us. I've been dying to know. Leave the poor girl alone. Are you investigating the case? Yes, that's right. I'm Trucy's biggest fan. I just love her to bits. I'd do anything to help her. Well, you sounded pretty sketch a while ago, so I don't know. We appreciate that. In that case, would you mind if we asked you a few questions? What do you got? Oh, let's find out more about her. You're a magician, right? Really? Who fucking knew? Huh? Who fucking knew? That's right, my specialties are teleportation and this little trick right here. Ah. It looks like Mr. Bunny's in a bad mood right now. Or that she messed up. You said you are a big fan of Trucy's, right? Oh yes, I look up to her more than anyone else in the whole world. What about her makes you respect her so much? She's just incredible. Not only is she extremely talented, but she's so cool under pressure and always manages to keep a smile on her face. In spite of all that talent, she still works harder than anybody I know. You couldn't ask for more out of a magician. I'm sensing a shift into hyper fangirl drive. I love the unique way she does her tricks and... oh, fuck it, how it's happening again. Calm down, woman! And that's why I think Trucy is top class, a real first-rate magician. I see. I think we have a pretty good idea of how much you adore her now. Oh, was I talking too much? I'm so sorry. I better be careful about when and how I ask her about Trucy. Anyway, that's why I'll do anything at all to help Trucy. Oh, Mr. Lawyer, you just have to prove her innocence. Don't worry, I plan to do just that. I wish Trucy could see that she has people like Bonnie in her corner rooting for her. Why? Really? Stop it! You were in the magic show, right? That's right. I take it you saw my teleportation trick. Yes, it's already been talked about in conversation like 5 times. Yes, it was just wonderful. You moved from one place to another in the blink of an eye. I admit it was pretty amazing. I have no idea how you transported yourself over such a distance in just a split second. It must be so fun to be able to do a trick like that. Teleportation looks so cool. It's like a superpower or something. Yeah, my trick is turning some heads in the magic world right now. They're calling it new miraculous magic. Some even say it's the real deal, hee hee. Real magic, huh? I know there must be an explanation, but it sure does look real. I just have to figure that trick out. I want to do it myself. Oh, you'll never figure it out. I always perform it perfectly. Oh my god. She has a towel! Ah! I love that. It's like, oh, this bracelet gives you this weird, unique power, but you've always got to go, ah! Whenever it happens. This feeling looks to me like Bonnie is hiding something. It also strikes me as being very strange, because it's just sort of like, well, you're just kind of like looking at her really intently. Gonna be the hat, isn't it?
Gotcha.
Is it the hat? When you said perform it perfectly, your right hand would tremble and move your hat a tiny bit. I even caught a glimpse of the little rabbit hiding underneath. That's quite cool, actually. Did you really perform the teleportation trick perfectly this time? Of course, I definitely got that part right. What do you mean, that part? Oops. Wait a minute. Are you saying that you picked the wrong career, didn't switch the swords, messed up Trucy's escape? That one? You might have performed the teleportation trick flawlessly, but what about Trucy's escape trick after that? Did you make some kind of mistake during that? Oh, well, did you? You see, did you or didn't you? Eep! I did. You're absolutely right, Mr. Lawyer. I made a mistake during Trucy's escape trick. I'm sorry I lied. Whew, I feel like I pulled off a magic trick of my own just trying to get that out of her. What did you do? So you made a mistake during Trucy's escape trick. Yes, God, fucking redundant dialogue. Yes, I was in charge of operating Mr. Hat, you see. But I made a huge goof. So, did Trucy explain to you how the escape trick works? Yes, she knew we'd need to know for our investigation, so she shared the secret. Let's see. After Trucy escaped from the coffin down into the understage passage, Mr. Hat was to be pulled up to the catwalk by a winch. Trucy would then pop up on stage through a trapdoor. I was operating Mr. Hat at the time, but I flubbed up where I was supposed to have him stand. I was supposed to make Mr. Hat stand to the left of the coffin, but I messed up and had him stand to the right by accident. That matches up with what we saw during the show. Huh? But then, doesn't that mean Trucy would have ended up popping up on the side opposite to Mr. Hat? Yes, she would have, if she hadn't done some quick thinking on her feet. What, hang on. How the fuck does that work? Alright, I guess, whatever. She managed to pop up on the right-hand side of the coffin for me, so the audience never even knew a mistake had been made. Way to go, Trucy! Well, hang on a fucking minute. No, because it's like, alright, then turn it around. If there's a stab wound in the back, and Trucy was supposed to stab the left-hand side of the coffin, how did that even fucking... No, that doesn't make any bloody sense, but whatever. So she was supposed to stab the left-hand side of the coffin for some fucking reason, and then instead she stabbed the right-hand side of the coffin, but the bloke inside the coffin would have anticipated the stab coming from the left-hand side, so if anything it would have been stabbed in the front because Trucy was on the right, so yeah, even then, still lots of evidence piling up that Trucy didn't do it. In fact, it seems like a really shitty way of framing someone. But my mistake caused her so much trouble. I think I'd better ask Trucy about this later too. Oh, by the way, we'd like to investigate the understage passage. Would that be alright? Oh yes, by all means. Anything to help prove Trucy's innocence. I'll unlock it for you. Hey, there you are. You got a minute? Oh, Mr. Rittins. Yes, of course. Not you, Bunny. The lawyers. They're the ones I want to see. You have business with us? I hear you two are from the same agency as Trucy. Is that true? Yes, that's right. This is for you then. Hang loose, baby. A contract between Take-Two TV, the first party, and Trucy Wright, the second party. If through the fault of the second party the show must be cancelled in part or in full, the second party will pay $3 million as compensation to the first party. Wow. Oh wow, so his motive got even stronger! Yeah, that's more like it. That shocked reaction, that dopey expression. You'd make a great comedian. Really? I know, I'll put you on my show. We'll get one of those cartoon anvils to fall on your head. Wait a minute. Is this for one of those hidden camera prank shows? You wish. That's an official contract. See for yourselves. You're the lawyers after all. You should know one when you see one, right? He's right, it's all signed and everything. You better make sure your agency pays what Trucy owes me in full. Are you kidding me? The Wright Anything agency doesn't have that kind of money. Then I guess you're gonna have to go fishing for some. I can see it now. Craziest catch, legend of the seasick lawyers. Fishing on the high seas? No thanks. I can't even swim. Objection! What kind of ridiculous, low-down, unfair, one-sided contract is this? Hey now, there's nothing ridiculous here. It's all perfectly legit. It's got her signature on it, see? Ah! Click. My boys have got to see the stupid look on your faces. It's priceless. And post. Ha ha ha, I'm getting responses already. It's gonna go viral. No! How could he? Bye-bye, reputation. So that's what she signed before the thing, for some fucking reason. So yeah, he's now like super duper motive man. You ain't seen nothing yet, baby. I'm gonna drive Troop Grimaye and everybody associated with it into the ground. Serves you right for getting involved with the Grimayes. What's this grudge you have against the Grimayes, anyway? Huh? What are you talking about? Stress is making you paranoid, champ. Come on, Bonnie, we have more filming to do. Oh, yes, sir. Excuse me, Mr. Lawyer. Oh, and I'll unlock the door to the unstage passage for you later. What do you think, Cat? Later, lawyers. Hang loose, baby. Well, that went well. Why would Trucy sign a contract like this? And why did all of this have to happen when Mr. Wright isn't here? We'll have to come back for the understage later. Let's go hear Trucy's side of this story. Good thinking. We can't let you hit the high seas just yet. There must be something we can do. We can't let the ratings Roger get his way. Alright, let's fucking go. Oh, where are we at? 46 fucking minutes. Jesus Christ. We haven't even done any lawyering yet! We've done investigating, we didn't do any lawyering! Oh, man! Oh! Oh, fuck it. Let's go see what Trucy wants, and then, maybe we'll actually get to the lawyering bit. Maybe. Okay, now 15 hours of my arse. This is going to take me like 30. Maybe I am just very slow. 3, 2, 1, ta-da! Wow, now you made my handcuffs disappear. How did you do that? She's doing magic tricks for the guard. Now, should I try making you disappear next, Mr. Guard? Can you do that? Oh, yes, please. This is so exciting. We should probably stop her before there's another incident. Trucy! Oh, hi, Polly. Hi, Athena. We, have some more questions for you. Judging by the look on your faces, it must be about something big. Yeah, I guess you could say that. Things have gotten a little sticky. Oh, and I have to remember to give her that thing she asked for, too. Well, you know what? Let's fucking start with that then, shall we? Here you go, Trucy. Here's your notebook back. Oh, great. Thank you very much. So what's written in there anyway? It looks like it's full of secrets or something. That's because it is. It was originally my granddaddy Magnifique Grimaye's notebook. He used it like a diary and as a place to jot down ideas for new magic tricks, some of which only members of Troop Grimaye have ever laid eyes on. Wow, this notebook is a really big deal then. Yes, that's why it's always kept under lock and key. I bet a magician would do just about anything to get their hands on that notebook, and we found it mixed in with Mr. Royce's belongings. Could he really have been trying to steal it? The Troop Grimaye creed is also written inside. A true entertainer always keeps a smile on their face. That creed was passed down to me from my daddy as his daddy passed it down to him. It's true that Trucy always keeps a smile on her face, apart from when she cried, but, you know, whatever. I guess it's due in part to her family creed. Grimaye notebook updated in the court record. I don't know why I keep saying shit like that, but I just do. Trucy, I wanted to talk to you about where we found this notebook. Let's fucking go with that first. We found this notebook mixed in with Mr. Royce's belongings. What? Do you think he might have been trying to steal it? No way! I can't believe it! The great Mr. Royce would never do any such thing. But would it be so far-fetched if he was after Troop Grimaye's secret tricks? Yeah, but he was part of Troop fuckers. It makes for a pretty compelling motive to take the notebook. Alright, let's move on to the big stupid one. To add more fucking, you know, like, oh, you can't just want to get your client out of the shit. No, now it's about fucking 3 million payment. Trucy, do you remember this contract? Yes, I signed it before I went on stage. What about this liability for compensation article here? Liability for compensation? What are you talking about? Let me see that. What? 3 million? Just as I suspected, she didn't know about that part. I've never seen this article, and I read the whole contract from top to bottom. Yeah, I didn't think you'd miss such a big thing. But there's your signature, so what's going on? Maybe there was some kind of trick involved? You know, like when I signed it. In other words, you think there might be some foul play afoot, and I'm willing to bet that the ratings Roger is the one behind it. Oh no. Bonnie told us about the mistake she made on stage. Oh, you mean when Mr. Hat had been placed? Even I was at a loss about what to do for a second there. So how did you fix the problem? Well, I was down in the understage passage when I found out. I had to work my butt off to fix it, but let me tell you. After I escaped from the coffin and went down into the understage passage, I got a signal from Bonnie saying she made a mistake with Mr. Hat's positioning. No joke, I was freaking out! After all, I had to be back up on stage in a few short minutes! Magical girl Trucy Wright was faced with an unprecedented crisis beneath the stage. Would this spell the end for Trucy in Grimarye Land? And then what happened? Athena's totally hooked. I was supposed to get back up to the stage through trapdoor number 1 on the left, using a platform that can be raised and lowered called a stage lift. There was a stage lift ready and waiting in the lowered position under trapdoor number 1. But Mr. Hat had been placed on the right above trapdoor number 2 by mistake. There was already another stage lift under trapdoor number 2, but it was in the raised position since we hadn't planned on using it. Okay, so how did you get back up onto the stage? Why, through brute strength! I couldn't lower stage lift 2 by myself, so I pushed it back and out of the way. What? Then I moved the lowered stage lift 1 into place under trapdoor number 2. This thing is heavy. I wish I could have moved it with magic. Unfortunately, my magic is useless under the stage. The understage is a dark abyss that drains magicians of all their powers. I can see why it's called the Abyss. I never knew it could take so much out of you. That's just how it goes in the real world. Illusions are created by the blood, sweat and tears of those behind the scenes. Wow, I learned so much just now. Trucy, have you told anybody else about all this? Nope, nobody. This sounds like some critical information. I'd better make a note of it. Cool. In any case, we better focus on doing something about this contract for now. Trucy signed it in her dressing room, right? Then we'd better do a little more investigating there. For fuck's sake, how long are we going to investigate things for? I'm so sorry to put the two of you through all this. Don't worry, we'll get to the bottom of this. There's got to be some kind of mistake. If you need me to, I'm willing to take drastic measures. With my magic! You're not planning on pulling some magical money out of there, are you? No, my magic panties are much better at making things disappear than appear. Do I want to know what she's planning to make disappear? Apollo, we have to do something, anything to fix this. I agree. Let's check out the dressing room again for starters. Okay, we should finally check out the understage passage too. Fucking Christ. The Abyss, then you'll have to go through the backstage area. Be careful down there. Alright, we're having another break, because I need to go get more water, ideally. Because, fucking hell, I mean, when did I start? Like, half one? And it's fucking 5:15. You get your money's worth on flavor text. Yeah, well, I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in a bit. Peace.